I like, let's see, Blood Burning Heart, just dancing with anti-species. Just a battle with a worthy opponent. Cool. I like games with active communities. So if the game is fun to play or challenging to play, it will have a speedrunning community, and that definitely helps with the longevity of the game. But I don't think necessarily that that's required for a game. Well, he definitely has more fighting types, which is troublesome, seeing as how there's an actual fighting type gym. Like, did we need another fighting type master trainer? He has a full team of 6 level 70 Pokemon. Good grief. Oof. This is gonna be a battle. Glad I saved. Also, it's pretty apparent that this guy is where Leon gets his crest from. Huh. That was a free kill. Well, I mean, this game is obviously not good for speedrunning simply because most of the game is mashing the A button. I didn't even see what he's sending out, but I'm guessing it's fighting type. Hopefully it's not also dark type. Ooh, Luxray. That is not what I was expecting, but it'll have Crunch and Annihilate. Yeah, we're gonna have to swap. That's not gonna work. Anaconda, you are suddenly relevant again. I mean, don't worry, you're entitled to your own opinion. Yeah, there's Crunch. If you value speed running and you think that's important to the game, then by all means, that's important to you. I just think there are more metrics to a game than that. I mean, for me, it's just, do I enjoy playing the game or not? That's all I care about. Like, yeah, do I have fun playing the game? If I don't have fun playing the game, then I don't care if other people think it's a good game or not. Sword and Shield have gotten so much hate. Like, I don't understand where the hate's coming from. I don't see it. The number one complaint I hear, well, correction, the number 2 complaint I hear from everyone is that it feels like the entire game is a tutorial holding your hand. That is every Pokemon game. Every Pokemon game. Again, I'm not paying attention to what he's sending out. He doesn't have a single type team, apparently. The number 1 complaint, of course, is that the game sucks. I hear that from everybody, and when I ask them why, they just say, it's the worst Pokemon game ever, and they will not give you a reason. The game is extremely rushed, this one. Like, nobody can deny that this game needed probably another year of development. Ooh, that hurt. I don't even get to see the cool animation. This game definitely needed more time. They should have had... They shouldn't have cut Pokemon from the game. It needed more to the story, because the story is a team. It doesn't have a bad an enemy team. Like, it's missing that. Team Yell doesn't count. They're not even annoying. They're silly. Those In Touch and actually worked. What do you mean by In Touch? Like, I don't understand. They needed to not lie outright to their fan base. Like, come on, what were you thinking? Like, it wasn't even a veiled lie, it was just blatant. Like, well, the games we're gonna cut Pokemon to work on animations and new models. Guess what? They're the exact same models, they're the exact same textures. Most of the animations are reused from Sword and Shield, or from Sun and Moon. Just a bald-faced lie. That, I think that right there hurt more than anything. That just killed my thing, because my capture device just fell. Hang on. Let me refresh. Where's the properties? Done. Okay, we should be back. Sorry about that. Don't listen to what fans want. They aren't with the times of game design. They're trying to work like they worked on the game 20 years ago. I can speak on that in a minute. Keep the same small team that isn't learning new things when they need to, or hiring new people. Like if Superman had dementia. I agree with part of that. I definitely agree with they have a bad habit of lingering on the old games. And I don't know why. Like, I think Sword and Shield was the first one to purge useless items. Like, even X and Y still had Professor Oak's bloody parcel from Red and Blue. What? Like, come on. It's like they're taking the actual base code from Red and Blue and just adding stuff onto it. And it's, whatever. I think Sun and Moon was the first one. Yeah, the parcel. Sun and Moon was the first one they recoded from the ground up. Bad because of the way it's structured. For example, the way they handled area raids. Raids break the structure of leveling. Agreed. Making a character overpowered in RPG invalidates their purpose. Locking Pokemon behind walls. I assume you mean paywalls for the content. You cannot catch them with the expansion, but you can import them from Bank, which you also have to pay for. The huge issue is underleveled content just makes all of what I previously said worse. Yeah, like when I first came to Isle of Armor, I did see that this is Lycanroc, so we're gonna swap out to Cramorant. Ooh, wait, no, we're not. Ooh. Would prefer Sirfetch'd for this, but Cramorant it is. He just gets Stone Edged into Oblivion. When I first came here, I was level 30 and the content was level 10. I'm like, oops. And then, by the time I was done with the island, my team that I had like picked on the island to replace my main team was caught up to level 30. So if you came here when it was level appropriate in the story, by the time you finished it, you would be level 30. And you'd go back to the main story where you were level 10, but now you're level 30. And it makes the first gym pointless. Like, what? Hey, Bobo, welcome back. Yeah, I go pretty long on my nights off. And I honestly think there's I don't know if I would call it easy, but it's a simple to grasp. The reason you found RPGs fun is challenge. Yeah, that makes sense for you, Luna. There's a simple concept to fixing almost every issue with this game, which is simply to institute level scaling. Like gyms, the Champions Cup, maybe even trainers, possibly wild Pokemon. I don't know if we would want that or not. But having all of them simply scale to your team's average level would fix all of that. Like, come on, Pokemon Stadium was doing this on the Nintendo 64 20 years ago. 25 years ago. It's not that difficult. that would fix most of the scaling issues in this game. So if you're level 50 before the first gym or level 70 before the first gym, guess what the first gym is? Level 70. I'm gonna need to revive somebody because I'm about to get annihilated by this guy. Cramorant, most likely. That wouldn't help with the other issue, which is terrible story and, like, poor pacing. Bullet here, yeah. Precision games? Yeah, that makes sense. Knowing what kind of Mario Maker levels you make, that makes perfect sense for you, Luna. I'm much more casual. I like an occasional challenge, but I prefer games that I can sit back and relax while I'm playing. Like, I have enough issues in real life. I don't need to be stressed out in a video game. Can I get an overdrive off? Nope. However, his defense is absolute garbage right now, so Drill Peck should finish him off. Scales again. Would you give it up already? This is what annoys me in battles. Is I have no way of keeping him from doing this and just running away with the battle. I don't have time to use 2 items, so I'm actually going to burn another of these max revives because I have so many of them. What even type is Clanging Scales? I assume it's Dragon. Like, nothing really resists Dragon. Try Mr. Rhyme. Literally copy and pasted every fight ever. People say a tutorial with shallow consequence, but you try to get punished by them. They're easy games. They're made for children. They're not really meant to be brain scraping. I think Psychic, probably, because it's fighting type, so Psychic is stronger. You got to be kidding me. How many power points does this stupid move have? Because I'm item scumming my way to victory here. This is ridiculous. Fair. Bag. I'm not even going to waste max revives. I'm just going to throw regular revives out. Hey, Doug. I've swapped from streaming in mornings to streaming in the evenings. And this is usually the time I'm at work, but my nights off, I stream all night. It is pretty easy, but then I could say the same for Sun and Moon, X and Y. Honestly, the toughest challenge in a Pokemon game, I can think of 2 times. The first would have been Lance in the original Red and Blue, because I didn't know type advantage at the time, so that made that a lot harder. I was 10. The second is when I ran headfirst into Cynthia. Cynthia was artificially difficult in Gen 4 because the game was so horribly balanced that you just couldn't find Pokemon to be super effective against. Red from Gen 2, I had a pretty easy time with him. I just had a better team against him. Also, I was expecting him to be that powerful, so I need something to survive a single here, otherwise I'm literally just gonna wait until he struggles to death. This is getting ridiculous. He's faster than me and has literally one shot from max health every single one of my Pokemon. And he's not that much higher level than me. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm beginning to wonder what they've done to that Hakamo, because he's not that powerful a Pokemon. Toxicity should resist Aura Sphere if he's out of the stupid clanging scales. Like, something has to survive a single hit and to even begin to make a comeback. Otherwise, I'm just going to restart. You know what? We make our stand here. I'm tired of using items. See, Luda, I wouldn't enjoy that. I wouldn't even enjoy watching somebody else play that. Ooh, we got the poison. Nice. Well, the good news is he dies this turn. There's no point in me bothering to attack. Give me... Who do I want to come back? I have no idea what his last Pokemon is. I assume it's got to be Urshifu, right? In which case... Cramorant would probably be the most likely with Drill Peck. That should finish him off. I'm gonna be very upset if it doesn't. There's Urshifu. Staying out because I'm not wasting the max. I should get one more attack. Fight. Is this always poison? Who poisons or paralyzes? It always 100% does one or the other. I would much rather have the poison, if I'm honest. But here's the thing, he's gonna go first, isn't he? So this was a mistake on my part to try and attack him. Interesting that his G-Max form is reversed colors. It is mildly terrifying, though. I don't have to withstand it, I just have to outlast your stupid G-Max. One blow? Is that literally a one-hit KO G-Max move? Is that a thing? Interesting. Okay, well, doesn't matter. If Cramorant has a super effective attack, he won't survive a single hit. Ag. Regular revives. It does not matter who I revive, because he's just gonna one-shot everything. This fight is stupid. He lived. Okay, I stand a chance if I can wait out his G-Max here. That should be his last one. That's 3 attacks. Alright, goes down. Have a good one, Cornflake. Take care. I'm gonna try Rhyme. And there goes G-Max. Rip me. I mean, I've got to revive. I don't trust him not to just out and out one-shot everything. Close combat, that's gonna hurt. Just like that. Does anybody remember what his first Pokemon was? Well, that got boring real quick and is going to get cut out of any videos I post. Gonna beat this guy and call it a night. Pokemon. Cramorant did not prove very useful. His Hakamo-O is what wrecked me. So I need to G-Max against that. Preferably with Toxicity. It was Mine Fu, or Mine Shao was his first one. So Cramorant with Drill Peck. Drill Peck KO'd him in one shot, so we'll just do it again. And this time I'll actually pay attention to what his Pokemon are when he sends them out. That would make a difference.